Alright, good afternoon. Hello, cat. That's, oh, trees, okay. I have mail. No mail. You didn't tell me shit.
Hey guys, this is post-production slash after recording Ashartz? Sure, let's go with that. Editing Ashartz told me to record an extra scene here, so if this episode's coming out late, that's why. I blame him. However, this is to describe this whole Baconator situation, okay? I know, it's very confusing. I'm still kind of lost. However, I was going back through some of our messaging between myself, the Pineapple Boy, and Midnight over there, and I discovered something. I received a text message out of the blue Saturday, the 22nd of July. Okay? And all it said was, "We'll be sorry if Baconator." I didn't know what to do with this information. How was I supposed to know that this message that I saw on that random day versus like a week later when I pushed the button there that just happened to say Baconator? It how was I supposed to know? I didn't know. I didn't know. It is apparently my fault, but I swear to God I didn't know. Okay? But yeah, so I that was the message I received, so I responded with a quote that I probably can't mention here on YouTube. I mean, I probably can, but I'm going to be safe and not. So, and he responded with the same thing. "We'll be sorry if you baconator." And it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So, yeah, that's the context here. The context, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that either. But we see the damage that has been done, and we see what damage that could be done. Alright, hopefully that'll do. Editing Ashartz, did I do alright? Is that good? Is that good? I hope so, because I'm not going to do it again. So, yeah. Okay, thanks, bye.
Why are there so many skeletons up here? Okay. Creeper? Sure. That's a tree, but okay. Tree. Uh, uh. Well, it looks like I owe Editing Ashartz some money. Someone took it down. But they left the sign just to rub it in my face. I blame the Pineapple Boy. He probably did this. Start glancing through his stuff. I bet there's like 10 crafting tables sitting in one of these. I thought I was disorganized. What the hell is this? Eh. Just because I haven't found it yet doesn't mean it's not out there. How's it going, everyone? This is Ashartz here, back for another episode. I have been doing a bit of work here, and I think I finally got the spawner finished. So, you can see it in there glowing. I got the water down, it pushes everything. They swoop up this way and land down over here. Now, I miscalculated just a touch, because I thought the landing pad would be here, but that's been killing everything that falls. So I just kind of moved it up, and now they are 1 to 2 hit. So, and I think that seems about right. So I've been here for a minute, just getting things stocked up. Been working pretty well. So we'll be able to use this to get some faster experience. So that's always good. Now, today's episode, I have a couple things planned. I moved a bed down here, that way I can sleep, make sure when I run up, the area is not going to be covered in mobs. Got a couple things planned. This was thing number 1, getting this done, which you should have seen in the time lapse here before this. So, yay. That's cool. I am going to throw a couple trapdoors like that, and I'm hoping that's going to keep the items going into the hopper instead of flinging out, but time will only tell. So, we'll go ahead and move on. I will catch you on the surface. Made it back up to the top, and what we are going to be working on next is the tunnel over there. So, swim my way over here. I dug out this tunnel that runs from the center of the village here, and it shoots through. That way we don't have to go all the way around and then over. Just have it little jaunt through here, and bam, skeleton farm that way. So what I would like to do is go ahead and clean this up, make it look all nice and pretty. Something, well, I feel like going through the mountain, I'm going to go for a little bit of a mining operation feel. Now, in the time lapse, you should have also seen that I did make my way over to a jungle biome. And that is because it was suggested to use jungle trees for the main base. So, I got some bamboo growing, and I'll get stocked up on that. I am still working on what to do about this. Now, a sign was added. Here lies Gerald. $307th? 307? I think that's what that is. 307? Rest in peace. See, out of all the things that could have happened, we got TNT. And nothing. So, we will figure out what to do about this later. But first, I gotta grab some things, and I'll meet you back over at the tunnel. Right, I am back from a bit of resource gathering, and this is kind of what I've thrown together. So, I know I'm gonna make use of mud and packed mud, so I went and dug out almost a whole shovel to get that. Gonna throw in some spruce logs. It's abundant and it fits well. Mixing that with some dark oak, some tuff, and then some odds and ends. And I'm going to make the entrance here with you, and then I'm gonna run through the rest of it and show you how it looks. So, let's get started. Okay, so I think we're going to start with some pillars out the front. Get those going these. So, What I'm thinking is here and here. With bracing and that. And then we're going to take some trapdoors around here. Something like that, alright? So I'm going to throw a couple more of these inside and we'll move on to the next part. Okay, I got a little carried away, but I do have some stuff worked out. So, down here, the first one hasn't changed, but I widened and raised the height of the tunnel. So now we have a 3-block center here to run these posts across. You see? And then I also made the exit over here, just a little bit of a sloped, like patio cover thing. So that's what I've done. I'm gonna hang some lanterns from here. I think that'll look good. And first, I do want to change up the ceiling and the walls. So I'm gonna go get a new shovel because I broke 2 already, and show some texture. So, be right back. I've done a little bit of texturing. I added in veins of andesite throughout the wall. One of the things that I've kind of picked up on when it comes to texturing, especially when it comes to a natural landscape, is in the real world, things don't really create in clusters, not circular too much. It's more drawn out, like a plane of rock pinched between 2 other rocks. So here at the entrance, I left the dirt as kind of the what we see out here blending back. But the further you go, the less dirt there is. And then as we reach the outside over here, it blends back out to dirt. I still need to work down here a bit more, and I'm going to add some more variation into the cobblestone. But using stairs, walls, and slabs, I've created a mess of texture from where the sky has, well, where the roof has fallen apart throughout time. So I'm going to clean this up a bit more and catch you back here in a second. So I've done a bit of work. I took in the andesite a bit more, threw it up into the ceiling a bit better, wrapped it around, made it a bit more prominent, and on the flip side, I used the tuff, and a lot of it. Tucked it in, going through in veins, have a cluster here, go up, vein through, and around. And I think that's pretty good for the walls. I'm not going to leave them like this. At some point, I'm thinking I'm going to dig this out and maybe put a little, like a water feature or a false mine shaft, just like a little couple pickaxes, barrels, maybe a pile of gold kind of thing. So just a couple ideas. If you guys have one you prefer, please leave it down in the comment section. Always happy to hear feedback and ideas. This world's just about as much yours as it is mine, so even though I'm the one on the controls, I want you guys to enjoy this world as much as I have. So, please let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'm just calling it the Skelly Highway into our spawn point village. I'm going to throw in some mud for the ground, mix in some mud and coarse dirt, and be back momentarily with the final, well, not quite final, but as far as I'm willing to go today, product. As the sun sets down on the spawn point village, so does my work on the skeleton highway. So, a bit of our finished product here. Walking in, I went with the mud, coarse dirt, packed mud, brick stuff. It's a floor. It's a floor, alright? Ceiling, didn't do too much there. Right here, it's kind of dark, but I don't think mobs can spawn. I guess we will find out. And then we'll walk out over here into the swamp. So, going back this way, I kind of like the ore in the wall. I mined some of it up as we went, so I might scatter a little bit throughout. So I will keep you guys up to date with what I do here. And I will catch you tomorrow.
Alright, well, it's actually been a couple days later when I'm just doing a couple little clips to finish out this episode at the request of Editing Ashartz. So, I'm here to say thank you for watching. I was kind of hoping to show off some of my building skills, so I really haven't done too much building. I've just kind of shown off the Pineapple Boys and what he's done. So I wanted to show a little bit of what I'm capable of. So, and I got a lot of leftover resources that I'm going to have to drag back over. But I hope you're happy with what I've gotten done here. If you have any suggestions for things to add, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm looking for interaction. I'm a sad, lonely human being. So, likes, comments, subscriptions, any of that sounds great to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Which hopefully won't be a month from now, but we'll find out because school's back. Yay! Okay, bye.